So let's just go and say hello to Maru, see what she's up to today, and I'll try and get my chat up and then we can get going. There we go. Now then, you're going to have to excuse me because I've got the most dreadful cold. Let me just get rid of the noise on here. You're going to have to excuse me because I've got the most... There, that's better. Right. Hello Hudson. Hello Andy Harrison. Hello Mr. Dennis. And hello William. Now I think I've seen you all there. Now there's something that's baffling me here. I'm watching the playthrough on YouTube so I can see your chat, and I see that there is an overlay. Are you seeing the overlay? Yes, I know the echo was from my phone, William. I'm just going to pause it a moment because I've got to get this sorted out. I've got an overlay showing on my YouTube playthrough. It's not on my game. Is it showing on yours? The overlay actually features your names. Right, you're seeing the overlay. Great. I didn't really actually want it on all the time. So I'm actually going to try and toggle it. I don't know if this will work, but I'll try it. And you must let me know if it disappears. Has it disappeared, or is it... Oh, right, hang on then, wait a minute. Has it gone now? That's fine. Oh, well, I'm delighted. I got it to work. I was messing about with it the other day. Because instead of sort of... What's going on here? Sort of trying to shout everybody's names out, what I mean, I thought it'd be a nice idea if I could make an overlay. Why can't I get this? Oh, that's better. It'd be nice to make an overlay to pop up when we're speaking about shout outs and following people. Hudson said there needs to be an S on the end of it. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that, Hudson. I will sort that out. I will redo it. So to be quite honest, I'm just going to experiment and try it again and see if it works. I'm quite delighted that it did. So if I do that, no, it's not come back on again. Wait a minute. No, I can't seem to get it back up again. Never mind. Right, here's Alec. Hello, Bad Habit. Nice to see you. Now, I don't know if you caught the first bit, the very first bit of the stream when it opened. I have got the most horrendous cold. And I'm afraid I've been coughing, sneezing, and all those unpleasant sort of things. So, please do forgive me. It's not going to be all that pleasant to listen to. It's back on. That's right. Jolly good. Right, now I'm now going to attempt to take it off again. I'm sorry to experiment on you, but I need to try and sort these things out. That's it. So when we come to doing shout outs later on, I'll be able to pop that up. And it makes life a lot easier. Now, it was obviously a rainy day, so let's let the piggies out. Now, what I did mean to tell you was, I played a couple of days while you weren't looking, because I wanted to get those dust mites, or sprites as we call them, out of the... killed in the mice, to get the achievement, and I managed to do it. I did it when you weren't looking, because it really can be quite boring to watch somebody go around doing them. So we must head up to the Adventurers Guild and collect my final reward, which we'll probably do today. Now I hope you don't mind me doing it without you, but as I say, it's not the most entertaining thing to watch. Now, who have we got here? It's Shamanism, better known to us all as Flute Music. Hiya Flutes, nice to see you. And did I just spot Veil Gale sneaking in there? Where did I see that? And there you are, Gale. Hi there. Now then, Gale, I meant to tell you, I've left a message for you on Steam, Gale. Go and have a look at it, please. I notice you haven't been on Steam for quite some time. So when you've got time, go and have a look at the message. Let's let these guys out. Now I see that thing's come up again. So I want to try and get rid of it. So if there's anybody watching who don't know what those names are for at the top, they are actually some of my subs, some of my friends even, who broadcast stream or video Stardew Valley, amongst other things. Not just Stardew Valley, but seeing as this stream is about Stardew Valley, I'm mentioning it here. I can highly recommend them. If you enjoy Stardew Valley, go and check them out. It's well worth it. They all play a good game. They know what they're doing. I'll keep popping the names up and down as the stream goes on, and you can pay attention. I'm sorry I can't do clickable links. I'm nowhere near that technically dignified. Right. Oh look, I've let a pig out. I think with no more ado, we'll excuse me. Do forgive this terrible cough of mine. Yes, that's the point, Flutes. When you're using the Shamanism name, you don't have the power. I needn't have gone on the horse. I could have, of course, walked there, but never mind. Do forgive me with this cough. It's absolutely dreadful. Now, I can't remember what I'm going to get for killing all those dust sprites or mites or whatever they are, so don't spoil it for me and tell me. I can't wait for the surprise. Now then, that should be it all done. It is. So let me go and get my reward. What have I got? A burglar's ring. Monsters have a greater chance of dropping loot. Well, that's not really much use to me at all. Think you get a hat, somebody says. And Andy's saying I think you get a hat. Well, I see no hat. There's certainly nothing here I want to buy. Burglar's ring, and he's wanting 20 grand for one. I don't want a skeleton mask. I think I've actually got one. Right. You just wanted to say it. Like I said, you've also messaged me back. That's great. Thank you very much, Gail. I'll check that out when the stream's finished. Right. What day are we on? Tuesday. Now I think I've got, oh look, sparkly things, but I don't have my panning thing with me. We'll go walkabouts through the town. Oh, and there's worms. I can't resist going and getting worms. I don't have anything else to do. Watching and 4 likes, said Hudson. That's great. Thanks for keeping your eye on it, Hudson. Right, there's a thing. What is it? A red cabbage for the wizard. I'll accept the quest. So I'm not sure if I've got any red cabbage left. While we're at it, how am I doing for achievements? Cook every recipe. Now, I've started doing some of those. I'll show you later. Well, I can show you now. Look, I've been having a bash while you weren't looking. So I'm working my way through them. But yet again, I think that's another thing that's not particularly interesting to watch, is it? Complete 40 help wanted posters. Do that. Ship 15 of each crop. I doubt that. And craft every item. I doubt that as well. We'll see. I can't resist going for the worms. I'm dying to get a palm fossil. That's what it is. Now, I shouldn't be too far off having things ready. Starfruit 1 day. Now, I have bought replacement starfruit because I'm bound to be able to do at least 2. Red cabbage 2 days. So remind me to keep a red cabbage back. I'm not sure if I've got a spare one. Oh, I have. Right, let's go down to see Rasmodius. We might as well do it. You think the cooking would be a great thing to show? Well, we could do a bit of cooking later on. I just thought people would find it, well, kind of incredibly boring. I mean, I actually find it boring doing it. It was Rasmodius who wanted this red cabbage, wasn't it? Yeah. You have to excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. It won't be the last, I'm afraid. Right, Rasmodius, here we go. Have this. Thank you, Flutes. It really is the most annoying thing. 780 gold. I don't really need the money. Now, while I'm here, I notice I'm still wearing my flower dance outfit. Which, it took you 8 years to cook everything, Andy. Wow. So, let's have a change of clothes. I'm quite fancying a sort of black look. I rather like that. Should we go all black? How about that? What do you think? That's rather nice. How about something like that? I don't really like the purple shoes, unless we have sort of purpley pants to match. It's not easy to make purple, is it, on here? That's more red. And that's sort of more purple. Weird. Okay, we'll go for that, I think. I look quite summery, I think. Now let's check if there's anything I want to buy. I've got heaps of money. I'm certainly not going for those. I've got that. I've got that. There's absolutely no use for that. I've got a tractor. So, no. Nothing I want. Oh, these are ready. We'd better get them. Now, I've started playing a new game today. I've started playing Farm Together. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And it's difficult to describe to you. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I like the graphics, I like the artwork. It isn't like Stardew Valley. I really don't know how to describe it. It's devoted entirely to farming. There isn't, oh William, look what I've just got. You see how easy they are to get. A palm fossil in my favourite part of the woods. That's so annoying, isn't it? I mean, it annoys me too, because I could never get them there when I wanted them. But this bit of the woods has always been good to me. Am I going to start a new video series? Well, I don't know. You see, if I had the technological know-how, which I might be able to summon it, once this stream is over, I could swap games and go and stream a little bit of this Farm Together for you to see. Because it's quite a strange thing. All you do is farm. There isn't a storyline. There's not a lot happens as far as I can see. It's all about farming and making your farm pretty. There's various levels to get through before you get the good stuff, as with all games. The only thing that makes it quite unique, and yeah, that's it. I think it's actually Farm Together, Gail, not Farming Together, I'm not sure. The only thing that makes it quite unique is it's kind of multiplayer, in so much as other people playing it can come into your farm. You can regulate, I'm glad to say, what they can do. You can limit what they can do, so they can't come charging in and destroy your farming or anything like that. You can dictate what they can do, what a guest can do, or what a friend can do. But while you're on the game, you just might have somebody come wandering into your farm, and usually, I'm gathering, everybody's very friendly, and they come in, water fruit crops, few crops for you, and say hi, and this, that, and the other. And you can also log out of your game and go and wander into somebody else's farm. Now, it's not happened to me yet, but I've been watching some... oh, look, we're pregnant again. Yes, that's wonderful, Maru. I've been watching a few YouTube videos where it has been happening. And I think it's quite charming, actually. But as I say, it's kind of hard to describe. There are some people I think would find it excruciatingly boring. But you do build up to things. Ah, look, it's that day today. Oh, cool. Right, let's get rid of this stuff. I mean, I'm enjoying what I've played of it so far because it's different. But as you know, I do have a habit of playing a game for a while, and then after about 7 or 8 hours I get bored with it and never go back to it. But maybe after the stream I just might try switching over and giving you a quick look if you're interested. Yes, so much starfruit. Well, I'm sorry, William, but this palm fossil's got to go in the bin. It's a crying shame, really, but there you go. Now, I think we'll do this with the tractor. Make sure I'm not holding anything. And we'll go and... yes, I know. Get these guys in. I'm assuming I should do a second crop. I've got an awful lot of kegs. I think this is about 999, but it has got to last me. So the place. I've missed one there. Oops. You know, am I wearing my iridium band? Yes, I am. I didn't think my magnetism was very strong. Oops. Oh, I could make a heap of money from it, Andy, just by selling it as it is, but I could make an awful lot more by turning it into wine. Which is what I plan to do with it. Right. How many did we get? That should have been, yeah, that's going to add up to about 990, whatever it is there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's over 1,000. And a spare one here. So that only took till Wednesday the 10th. I'm sorry guys, here comes another sneeze. Oh no, it's gone. Oh, there's nothing worse, is there? Right, we'll dump it all in there. Let's organise it. Oh, I can't resist. I am going to do more. Might as well get these in. I bought it, so I might as well put it in. There it is. Right, here goes. It's a bit higgledy-piggledy around this bit. I lost my way somewhere. Now, what you saying in the chat there? What am I missing? Sure, if somebody reminded you, or if you remember, but you had mentioned wanting to keep a red cabbage or something like that. I did. Thanks, Gail. I kept back a red cabbage for Rasmodius, and I've been and given it to him. I really should do something about those logs. I'm getting pretty slapdash with my OCD. So I guess I'd better go and do it. Now I haven't brought any speed grow to put in. Can't be bothered. And I'll be sorry, probably. Come on. What's happening here? Why can't I get on my tractor? Oh. Let me get this out of my hand. Will that help? What's happened here? Why can't that's better? You know, my tractor's misbehaving these days. And there's some other things too. It keeps getting stuck. Oh, I've run out. I didn't have enough. 999 wasn't enough. Right, I better put something else in. What have I got? I'm trying to see what you're all saying there. Oh, Orbit, I didn't see you come in. Hello there, how nice to see you. Thanks for coming to the stream. Oh, all the animals have got out. I could slam some red cabbage in, couldn't I? Why not? I can't see to get on my tractor when I'm holding something. Hello, Nicole. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for popping into the chat. There we go. Well, it's a bit of a mishmash, isn't it? It's not at all neat and tidy how I like it. I suppose I might as well stick a couple in there while I'm here. Now we'll go and put... I think I've kept some red cabbage back. And I think I've kept radish back. I think I have. I'm just going to check. I'm just thinking about my cooking, that's all. Yes, I have a few up there, and I have 8 there. Now, I didn't read the mail. I'd better go and check it. Stone. Something I don't think I need. Oh, more. Oh. Oh, the thing for the soup. Right. I think I keep it in here. There it is. One of those. I could put a gold quality one in. That might go down even better. I'll do that. I thought I might have had an iridium quality one, but I haven't. I'm going to keep that on me. And I'm going to put that ring away. I won't be using it. There's a cow on the loose in the red cabbage fields. Okay. Well, it'll soon be time for them going in. So, I'm hoping it'll put itself to bed. But we're going over there to do the truffle run anyway. What's going on with this tractor? I'm going to put it away. That's it. Nice lot of truffles. Oh, there's a duck not gone to bed either. Oh, did I tell you we've got a dinosaur? We had a dinosaur hatch. I don't even know if I told you I put a dinosaur egg in. I can't remember what I called it. You weren't there. I think I called it Carl. Now I must go and get these few things. Is this stuff ready? It is. Oh, we must replace it with something. But we'll do the truffle run first. Now who's this in? Franklin. Hello, Franklin. No, I think that's a new name here. So, it's nice to see you. Thanks for coming into our chat, Franklin. And I do apologise, I've got a horrible cold. I don't sound very healthy at all, forgive me. 46 truffles, that was okay, and I think I've missed one there. Pieces of hay, 290, right. Come on. I'm miles away here, what am I doing? Orbit, no, I know you're not new, Orbit. I've seen you, I've seen Orbit before, definitely. 15 watching and 7 likes, that's lovely. Now let's go and decide what we're going to plant in that space. What have I got? I don't want to do hops, I hate doing those things. See, they all continue to produce after the first harvest. I don't really want that. What season are we in, by the way? We're in the summer, aren't we? Let's just do a bit of an organise. That's better. We are in the summer, yes. I've got plenty of red cabbage growing. What could we put in that's in the fall? The fall. Corn is boring, isn't it? It's just boring. I could plant coffee beans, but I don't really want to do coffee. Yes, I agree, Andy. Hops are boring. Thanks, Denison Hudson. Trying to get me a few likes. I see my subs are steadily rising. I'm pleased to say I think my last look I was up to 922. So it's definitely creeping up. Week by week I'm gaining about 5, so that's lovely. Right, I've still not decided what to put in, have I? You know, I'm even wondering about making some ancient fruit seeds and making myself a bit more ancient fruit. I heal your heart, says Nicole. How nice, Nicole. Thank you very much. And Franklin agrees. How lovely. Very sweet of you. Right, come on. I've got to get sorted out here. I don't think I've got anything I could just throw in that isn't going to just keep growing. What flowers have I got? Poppy seeds. I've got 69 of them. Let's plant some poppies. Because for those of you who've not watched my farms before, it's sort of split into two. This side of the farm, the right hand side of the farm, is the business end. That's where we make money. And we're very careful about what we put in there. Very careful. But this end of the farm, we couldn't care less. This is the side of the farm where we enjoy ourselves. We don't grow things for profit. We grow them for fun. Whatever we feel like. Because I've got so much money now, making heaps of money really isn't an issue. And if you are going to be hanging about, if there's any new people watching tonight, what we normally do at the end of every stream, I have a sale. You'll notice you won't see me selling things through the stream. What we do is we have a sale. I go around all the bins, I get the things of value, I put them in the sale bin overnight to sell them that night, and everyone who's in the chat has a guess at how much they're going to fetch. And there's a winner and a second place. And whoever wins gets second place is taken down to what I call the subs bin, where I keep treats for my subs, and they're allowed to pick something out of the subs bin. Andy saying, how long will this stream last? I usually stream for 2 hours, Andy. So we're on 5:30 now. There should be another hour and a half to go. Right, I think we can go to bed. Let's go and see what Maru's got to say for herself. After all, she is expecting another little... Oh, yeah, well, she was craving that before. My word, Maru, that was quick. Right, guys, I'm going to give you a minute to think. This is very, very important. I want a cool name for the baby boy. And it's got to be something cool. So have a think. And I'll wait for you. Start putting in your... Call it Hunger Game. Absolutely not, Dennis. Call it Ha 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 Ha. Brybro. Jordan. Steve or Dennis. No, there is nothing cool enough there yet. I could call it Mr. Dennis. Flute says she was going to suggest one, but it has to be cool. No, I want something, I don't know, catchy. I mean, I like things like chaos and mayhem and, you know, stuff like that, not sort of proper names. No, Oliver isn't cool. And no, I'm not calling a boy Monica Nicole, although in this game I am a boy and I'm called Sue. Come on, Bad Habit, you can usually come up with cool stuff. Brexit. No, I can't even pronounce that. Dennis likes tennis. Call him a wind star. I always was a bit of a hippie, Flutes. So unless somebody comes up with something better. Now it could be changed. It could be changed. It's different. I don't know about being cool, but it's different. Oh, go on. Let's go for it. Why not? We'd better go and have a look at little Wind Star. So there you are, Gail. You've got a baby brother. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, excuse me. Right, now here's little Gail, still looking very fetching in her purple jumpsuit, but I do think me and Maru should change it from time to time. Yes, Gail, there you go. We'll go and have a look at him. Here he is. We can't bounce him or anything, I don't think. Yeah, which is a shame. Okay. So there's a sibling for you to bully. Now, this looks like cabbage that is done. So let's go get it. Not worth getting the tractor out for, I think. Now that means this cabbage down here will be done... Oh, 2 days for that. I must have been late getting that in. So I should have enough to replace this, but not all the other stuff. Oh, and that's ready as well. Right, let me get this in. Where did I leave my red cabbage? I've had some red cabbage. There it is. I was hoping Paula might be popping in to see us tonight, but it doesn't look like she can make it for this one, but you never know. She might be around later on. Or she might just be lurking, but I don't think Paula is the lurking kind. But Paula does have commitments, as most of us do, of course. By the way, I had a very enjoyable break in Wales. I've only one grumble, that the cottage that we stayed in was rather cold. The heating could have been better. But on the whole, it was very nice. Not a great deal to do because it was Wales and it was February. We were in a very remote area. So, oh, it's that luau thing. Luau. I can pronounce that now. Luau. Thanks to Stevie. So we better get. I haven't got enough unless there's some ready. We go and see. Yes. What's the latest I can get to the festival? Is it 2 o'clock? Now, Nicole's asking, what other games do I play? Now, I play quite a few other games, Nicole, but are you asking what other games do I play, or what other games do I video and stream? If you're asking what other games I video and stream, then I only do Stardew Valley. Occasionally, I'll do 1 or 2 episodes of other games that I'm trying out. In fact, I've just tried out a new one called Farm Together, and I might make a video of that. I might even stream a little bit of it after I've finished on here tonight. But as a rule, I am a Stardew Valley videoer and YouTuber. Cave mobs, and I'm just reading what what you're saying there. Oh, one in here. Right, we'd better get down to this luau thing. Let's. I'm walking about with a heap of these. Oh, we've plenty of time. Let's rearrange that. The Queen of Stardew Valley. We'll put our red cabbage in here. Ready for the sale. I could do with buying more, you know. Remind me to go and buy more, please. Wrong bin. Right, off we go. Has it begun? Did it say it had begun? Hello, Caitlin Amber. How nice to see you. Now, don't apologise for being late. We're just delighted that you come at all. No apologies necessary. Ah, here we go. And then another new person to the stream. And hello there. How nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching the stream, but more so, thanks for coming into the stream and saying hello. We love it when new people come in and join in the chat. We're a super friendly group in here. You'll get on famously with everyone. Right, now without any ado, I think I can just go and dump this thing in the soup, can't I? It's going to be a roaring success. Now, unless you want me to do anything else, I don't think there is anything else to do, is there? 22 watching now, that's lovely. I'll go and say hello to Linus. But other than that, I wonder if he speaks to you. Oh yes, he does. but not a lot else to do. We can't eat anything off the table, so we'll just tell Lewis to get on with it. Yes, let's start. Hudson's only here for the parsnips. Right, Hudson. And here's Kirsten. Hello, Kirsten. How nice to see you again. Thanks for watching the stream, and thank you for coming into the chat. Now, while this is going on, I must blow my nose. Do forgive me. Oh my, that's the best tasting soup. Sorry, that's the best soup I've ever tasted. I told her it would be. Oh, Kirsten, awfully sniffy. I'm absolutely full of a rotten cold. Coughing and sneezing and sniffling. It's the cough that's worse. That's not. I'm relieved that's not started on you. So, it's just a cold. I will recover. But not very nice for you to listen to. Patrick! Now, are you a new name as well, Patrick? How nice to see you. Thanks for coming to the stream and thanks for coming into the chat. That's the best YouTuber I ever found. I'm sure you're not referring to me. Right, there we are, 10:20. Nothing else we've got to do. Have we got time to do the truffle run? Have they left me many? No, they've left a few. It's worth it, isn't it? I'd better lock the door after me. I didn't with the other one. Now these guys haven't left me too many. Excuse me. And I do apologise. There's not a lot I can do about it, I'm afraid. Oh dear. I actually felt so rough this morning. For the first time I was considering not doing the stream, and I thought, no, I can't possibly do that. It's only a cold. I'll just have to put up with the coughing and the sneezing. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. So I do hope it's not bothering you too much. Oh, crumbs, Dennis, have I played it for 1,442 hours? Blooming heck. Nicole, is this... Are you asking me, Nicole, is it cold where I live? No, not particularly, Nicole. I've just got a cold. 370 Andy's played for. Right, it's Friday. Now, we could go to the travelling cart lady today. The only thing she's got that interests me is a rare seed. We better say hi to Maru. What are we on? We have to make sure and give Gail a lot of attention now that we have a Windstar. That name makes me laugh for some reason. We don't want any jealousy between them. Now, are you listening, Gail? No being jealous over your little brother. You're not to do anything spiteful. I'm looking for a pepper popper to give to Maru. Oh no, I won't. I'll give her one of these diamonds. The other one is for the dwarf. There you go. Right, let's go and see. Windstar will be sleeping, of course. And where has Baby Gale got to? She'll be up to no good somewhere. Can anybody spot Baby Gale? You'll be a good big sister. I hope so. Where are you? Oh, here you are. There you go. I don't know how much you like me yet. Let me have a check on here. How are we doing in heart scale? Oh, 3.5 hearts. Not so bad. Not so bad. Now what I must do as well, please don't let me forget, I want to go and buy some more red cabbage. I don't think I'm going to have enough to replace this lot. Let me just check what I've got, but I don't think it'll be enough. Where is it? There it is, 370. It might be. Let's have a look what it looks like. I've got red peppers ready. But I'm hoping... No, I'm not going to get 3 crops out of it, am I? At all. No. Oh, honey's ready. Let's get this fruit. Oh, and wine is ready. Most important. And peppers are ready. It's a very ready day today. Now, I don't want to be holding anything when I go down here. I have a terrible habit of uprooting everything. And here's Fennec. Hello, Fennec. Nice to see you. I hope you've only just come in and I didn't miss you before. The gang's all here tonight, isn't it? Now what was I going to do? Oh, of course, we've got to do this. Right, let's grab them. Oh, I'll show you where's my dinosaur? Oh, it's not here. It's going about somewhere. I don't know where the dinosaur's gone. Oh, they're not all ready, but those down the bottom probably will be ready by the time I've done this. Now, as usual, all keep your eyes peeled. I'm actually going to take my time doing this. Instead of trying to be swish about it, all keep your eyes peeled for any that I miss. I'm bound to miss some. Now earlier on in the stream I did explain about the sale at the end of the stream for the benefit of any newcomers, but I'm seeing a couple of new names since, so if any of my mods would like to take on the onerous task of describing what the sale is like, or we can leave it till a bit later if you want to, but we've got 23 in the room now. It might encourage them to join us. Excuse me, I've got to cough. Just get a drink of water. Thank you, Caitlin. It's just a cold, Caitlin, and it will pass. But when they're here, they're awfully uncomfortable, aren't they? Right, cast your eyes around the room. There's got to be one there I've missed. I can't possibly have got through it and not missed one. I spot one. I spot one here. I think that's it. Do you agree? Missed one, centre left. Got it. Who spotted that one? Hudson. Thanks, Hudson. There's Tree Fog Town person. Hello there. I haven't seen you for a long time. How nice to see you. Right. Have we done them all now? I can't be bothered to hang around any longer. We'll just go and do these 3 bins out here. Put those back. Put those back. Now it's 122 each time, so that's not bad going. We're just going to put this stuff away, and then we're going to go off to the travelling cart lady and then off to Pierre. So when I've done the travelling cart lady, do remind me where I'm supposed to be going, because I will have totally forgotten. I'm not saving any more peppers. We'll put them in the sale bin. I don't know why I want to pop it. I will sell it. And put the fruit away. Where's Bullseye? We've lost Bullseye again. No, it's not Bullseye, it's Parsnip, isn't it? Anybody seen Parsnip? Oh, I know where he'll be. He'll be stuck on the bridge, waiting to go to the beach, because that's where I left him when I went to the Luau Festival. So that's where he'll be. Do I have the artisan proficiency? I think I do, Patrick. Let me just check for you. Where is it? Which one do I look at? Tiller, miner, gatherer, fisher, fighter, and here is artisan. That's what you're looking for the farming. Blacksmith, botanist, angler, and brute. There you go. There's my CV. Right, I don't want any of your wares, travelling cart lady, but I do want that. Nicholas says you have another question. Why did I start streaming? Right, I'm not going to make this too long because everybody else kind of knows the story. I bought Stardew Valley as a game, or my son bought it for me to play for myself, and I enjoyed it. And I got quite a long way on with it. And it was my son said to me, Mum, why don't you start making videos of Stardew Valley for YouTube? So I did. I started doing that. And then it was one of my mods, Stevie, who's not with us tonight, but he usually is. He was my first mod. He messaged me on Steam once and he suggested, he said, why don't you stream? And I thought, well, why don't I? So I did. So it was just a suggestion from one of my subs. I'm just reading what you're saying there. Right. So that's the order in which it happened. My son suggested I start making videos for YouTube, and Stevie suggested that I started streaming. So that's why. Right, red cabbage. Now I'm not going to go and buy 999. I think that would be reckless of me. I think that's more than enough, because I'm not going to get 2 lots out of this season. I think I'm going to buy a couple of bits more cooking things. I think I've probably got wheat flour. We made some, didn't we? Yeah, I've never seen rice asked for. I've got a heap of oil in any of these recipes yet. Right. Nothing I want there. That's right, Hudson. We have a Jellyfingers Steam group if anybody wants to join it. Now, you know, I feel I should do something, I don't know, I'm not a bit different in this episode, but I tend to spend all my episodes on the farm. I'm always so busy on the farm, and I feel we should get out of the farm. Let me just go and put this in the fridge where it belongs. Is it all going to fit? Yes. Put you away. You found me in the game. I'm Evelyn. That's just about right, Patrick. You're not the first one to say that, Patrick. It's not original, but it's pretty accurate. Oh, Tree Frog, you got the culinary achievement the other day. What do you mean by the culinary achievement? Explain that one to me. Have you cooked every recipe? Now, would you like me to go down Skull Cavern? I was watching William play the other night, and he was down Skull Cavern a lot, and it was quite enjoyable. I'm not going to go down at 5 o'clock, but, oh, for cooking all the recipes. Well done, Tree Frog Person. I've started it. I'll show you here. I started it. I'm working through line by line, because I made a concerted effort to keep back something of everything and grow something of everything. So it's just something actually I don't really do on the stream or in video, because I feel it would be quite boring for people to watch somebody cooking. And Kirsten said, did you plan the decorations with the planner? Or did it somehow happen? No, I just do it as I go along, Kirsten. This is my, now, 5th farm. I started off with a standard farm. I've worked through all the others, and I'm back on the standard farm again. So, I tend to have a kind of formula. All my farms tend to look very similar. Right, I haven't got the funds, but you haven't got the 50k achievement. Right, so tomorrow we'll do a Skull Cavern. Let's have a look in here. I've got these bombs. I'm going to need a heap of those. All the staircases I can find. I'm going to need actually more. I've got that. Let's see what stone I've got here. I've got another 999. I don't think I'll bother doing the truffle run tonight. I'm going to ditch things I'm not going to need, which is that, and that, and that. I'm definitely going to need that. Bombs. Am I going to need more bombs? You know, I could hot foot it up to the dwarf. I think I will. And go and buy myself a heap more bombs. I don't know why I'm going down there, because there's nothing I need. I've got iridium coming out of my ears, since I've got Grandpa's Statue of Perfection. But we'll buy some mega bombs. Let's spend some money. 500 mega bombs. I'm certainly not going to What are you saying there? Here's a challenge. Watch the early videos in this. You see how much Hazel has improved and how much the farms look the same. Miner's treat. I don't want that because I won't be mining. So I really don't know why. Let me just check I've got nothing in here that I want. Nope. I will just whiz back home with this thing. Right, now what I will be wearing down the mines is my slime charmer ring. And I'll be swapping it for that. Here's Gaster. Hello Gaster, how nice to see you. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for coming into the chat. Just give me one moment while I pour myself a drink. Right, I need to fix myself up with some food. I've got all sorts of good food. 163, I mean, I've got 26 life elixir, which I never ever use. They're always good. I mean, I could go and get cheese. I mean, they're always good. I don't really want to fill... Well, I'm not going to be mining anything. Oh, I tell you what, I don't want to. I'll leave that there. Not sure what I've done with my cheese. I don't really have an awful lot of cheese. But surely I've got enough stuff there. That, and that. Have I? Guess if you can't stay right now, you'll probably come back later. Oh, did you make a joke, William? And did it go over everyone's head? Nobody take you on. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Now, I usually go better equipped with food, but because I do tend to, so I think I'm going to slam them anyway. It does look a bit of a mishmash of food here. Oh, I've got 84 of those, for goodness sake, so... Right, I'm not going to take the super cucumbers. Put those back. I've got 84 of those things. Right, and let's get sorted out a bit better. So I have a heap of bombs. I don't even need that cheese, you know, but... Oh, never mind. Right. I think we'll not bother with the... Yes, I should bother with the truffle run. It's where our money's going to come from, isn't it? Oh, do you know what, guys? My red cabbage is ready tomorrow. I should get that harvested in first. And that's going to... Well, I could get that before Pam comes, I suppose. Oh, forgot I was holding that thing. Let's just hold something else. Sorry. Do you know, it's fatal for me to do this. I just want a space, that's it. Any more in there? Nope. Bye-bye, Gaster. I'll see you soon, I hope. Now, how many have I got? 26. I don't think that's enough. No. time are we on? 10:30. No problems. By the way, William, were you around earlier on when, with consummate ease, I found a palm fossil? Right, I'll grab this, I hope to get that in before we go to the mines. I mean, the mines are only a bit of fun, so... Yes. I certainly don't need all that stone or staircases, because I'm not after breaking any records here. We're just going down the mines for a change of scenery, if nothing else. Go and say hello to little Gale. There you go, Gale. You can't ignore it. I'm not going to go and speak to the baby because it doesn't speak back. I'm not even going to bother to speak to Maru this morning. Get rid of stuff we don't need. Oh well, I might as well eat that before I go. Right, this should be ready. I've gone and ditched my scythe, haven't I? And I don't know where. Here. Oh, do you like my furniture? Thank you. I seriously miss the wallpaper for gift giving, but I'm delighted to say that the glitch is still there, or if it is a glitch, call it what you will, for getting the galaxy sword, if anybody wants to use it. There's every possibility maybe that this will disappear when we get our multiplayer. But of course, remember guys, when we get our multiplayer, that's all our mods out of the window. We'll have to play it the proper way until all these modding people redesign their mods, because I dare say they won't play in the new update. So we've got to do our farms to the book, which is not a bad thing. It'll be quite a refreshing challenge actually to maybe go back and not have the benefit of a tractor and stuff like that. I don't know why didn't I get the tractor out to do this? Totally forgot that. Right, I'm going to go and get the tractor. Watch out, I am quite lethal with this tractor. Can't be bothered to go over the bits I've missed. I get very lax. Come on. I should, of course, have gone and locked in my pigs and that. They won't be happy tomorrow. What time are we on? 10:30. I don't want to hang about any longer. 2 cabbage there I haven't taken. I should. Just dump this. 1, 2, 3. I'll eat that when I get there. We've still not found parsnip. Right, let's go. Right. Now if you'll just excuse me, I just want this is very horrific. I just want to blow my nose before I go down Skull Cavern. It doesn't quite go together, that, does it? But give me a moment. I don't want to be distracted by a runny nose. There you are. I'm sorry about that. Now I'll clear the backpack a bit. Let's eat this thing, and I might make a heap of staircases too. It's a bit boring at the beginning levels. Right. I've got an awful lot of food and bombs with me. I don't need, you know. You know, somebody had a good idea. Oh no, it wasn't in this one, it was in the other one. It's, you know, I have to have a bin here. So we'll go here, and the first thing we'll do is go down that. And the second. I want to keep my bombs in view. Oops. Food can come at a later stage. I did put my slime charmer ring on, didn't I? I do feel like going around bombing and trying to find a hole. So I'm going to do that. Just for something to do. I'm not going to race through with staircases. You see, I'm so tempted to go to doing stuff. I wonder if the slime charmer ring works down here with purple slimes. Are they going to avoid me? He doesn't look like he wants to avoid me much, does he? Oh no, it's not so bad. It's kind of working. However, this level's boring, so let's go to another one. Now, I don't like skeletons. They are not my favourite things. So, I'm going out of their way. And there were more here, no doubt. Right, just give me a second, guys. Oh, mummies, yeah. They're not skeletons, they're mummies. You know what I mean. Yeah, mummies. Let's try a bomb. Only problem with the bombs is you collect stuff. I don't really want to be collecting stuff. But I can always dish it. I want to find one of those holes. I like those black hole things. Ooh. we're only on level 9. I could go for the staircase run. Well, I'm going for it now, because I don't like these guys. Oops. I will eat something. That should do the trick. And we'll get a bomb. Oh, handy. Oh no, these things. I'm going to miss all the levels with those on, because I don't like them. Oh. I need something else. A lot of these guys. Do these bombs blow those up? Oh, I see the staircase down there. They don't, do they? I can get by it anyway. I don't know if I can be bothered to go all the way around there. Oh, I can't be bothered. It's too long a walk. Take 2 or 3 hits with mega bombs to kill serpents. Right. Oh, I don't know. Just give me a second. A bit of bombing. Oh, a hole! The first one! I'm just going to kill this guy because I don't like him. Alright, let's see how many levels we can drop. How's my health? I'll just eat something before I go. If it'll let me. Jump in. As I said, I'm not going for a speed run down here or anything. We're just... Oh, 9 levels. Jolly good. We're just here to get off... it's a day out. It's a day off the farm. And we choose to go to Skull Cavern. Other people go to the seaside. We go to Skull Cavern. Oh, there's the thing. So we don't need anything down here, so it kind of takes the edge off it. But it's a change of scenery. It's a horrible thing. I like to keep my health right at what time I'm on. 6:20. Don't let me forget. This looks quite boring, so we'll go down there. Oh, I might build some... Oh no, I've got plenty. What is that? Spicy eel? Did I win that? Did I win some spicy eel? I must have done. Ah. This looks ripe for bombing, doesn't it? You know, if you bomb up here, does that crate explode as well? Oh, it does. Not that I want it. Oh, and another hole. Jolly good. Jump in. 7 levels. We're doing quite well, really, for levels, aren't we? Another bomb, methinks. Uh-oh, we're not stopping here. I don't like you. Oh, and this is more of you. Now, that's not an iridium, is it? Or is it? I get confused. Is it a... Oh, it is, yeah. It's the first one we've seen, isn't it? I say, not that I need it. I've got about 183 at home. Suppose I should gather the stones. 750. Don't let me lose track of the time. Now there's a message there held for review. Hope somebody's not been typing something they shouldn't have been. I don't know what it was. Or is it somebody trying to type a link? I know my trusty mods will keep an eye on it. Right, 8:30, we're down to level 39. Don't think there's going to be anything fun along here. Is that coal? We'll take it. Level 40. You know, if I'm not mistaken, you can't kill these things, but if you bump into the one, they do you a fair bit of damage. Well, I certainly don't need coal, because... oh, don't need that either. Because I stupidly bought 2 lots of 999. 920, we'll just go in with the bombs. And another one. I'm just reading what you're saying there, guys. That's all. Right, am I in with the mummies again? And we're on 10 o'clock. Now, I have my trusty return scepter, so I don't have to go home immediately. It's not quite the same down Skull Cavern when you're here for no purpose, is it? I mean, this is the sort of payback of Endgame. We've kind of got everything. I don't have to worry about iridium. I'm not in search of anything in particular. I'm just here for a day out. Oops, we'll just go another level. More of those things. They're gruesome looking things, those, aren't they? Oh, I don't want you. Right, it's 11 o'clock. I'll do one more level and then I think we'll just call it a day. Ooh, a lot of gold there. Shall we get that? It seems a shame not to. Let me just make a path. And try and get out of the bomb's way, which is not going to be easy. Right, I'm going to go home now. I know if this was William, he'd be here till 1 o'clock. It's not creepy so much, I'll see. I'm just reading what you're saying there, but 11:50 is late enough for me. So, here we go. Now let's just go home, and we didn't collect a lot of stuff because I didn't want a lot of stuff. But you get it nonetheless. Now I'm just checking the time there. So that, I think, will be it for Skull Cavern for this episode. I'm going to put back all the bomb and mine stuff in here where it belongs. We never did eat the spicy eel. There's bound to be something else in there I need for tomorrow. William says, yeah, you've got to keep going till you pass out. I'm too much of a scaredy cat for that, William. Okay, who's spamming? No spamming in the stream, please. My mods are telling you there's no need for it. We don't do that. Okay. Let me sort this out. As you know, everything's got to be in order. Right, 12:20. I don't think I've time to do the... oh, they're ready. Oh, hang on, guys, there's a sneeze coming up. Do excuse me. Thank you, Andy. Oh no, here I go again. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I'm going to leave those till tomorrow. Or shall I? No, I've got time to do them now. Haven't I? 47 and 13, we've got plenty. So we will do them. All the more for our sale, that's why. Oh, not enough. Right. But no truffle run tonight. 1:30? Oh. I hope I'm not making other people sneeze. 1:50. See, that's me living on the edge there, William. Okay. Now, where's Maru off to? And a Virgin Bar, no less. Let's go and check. I don't know when these casts are going to be done. No, they're just on that. What I should do, when you're not looking, this floor annoys me, and I'm going to retile all this floor. I don't think, if I'm going to bother with casts, I don't know. I need to live a little, Hazel, says Kirsten. You're quite right. Although, you know what, Kirsten, I've lived considerably longer than anyone else in here, and I can tell you I have lived a little. I may be an old lady now, but I wasn't always, you know. Right, Gail, come here this minute. Do as you're told. That's it. I will speak to Maru, see what she's saying. We've got synchronised sneezing here then, have we, William? We have to make sure and give Gail a lot of attention now that we have Windstar. We don't want any jealousy between them. You are repeating yourself, Maru. Let's go and check on the baby. It'll still be asleep. I don't know about you, but my babies in Stardew Valley seem to stay asleep for ages. And let's see what's happening outside. It's Sunday. It's Travelling Cart Lady Day today. That means another red cabbage. Oh, where did that come from? Now, why did that appear? I'm gonna probably get it. It's that one, isn't it? How come that? Did we have a storm yesterday or a rain? Why are all my... Was it raining yesterday? Somebody remind me. Hello, hamster dog. How nice to see you. Thank you for coming to the stream and thank you for popping into the chat. Listen, did I miss something yesterday? Was it a rainy day and I missed it? A stormy day? I don't recall it being that. I'm not complaining, I've gained a heap of batteries. I mean, look at all the iridium, 208. How much does it sell for? Not a lot. How much do they sell for? 1,500 each and they're 100 each, so no comparison really, is there? But I really ought to sell some. The day before yesterday, says Caitlin Amber. Thank you, Caitlin Amber. I missed the storm. I miss a lot of things, Caitlin. It's the privilege of being old. Right, what we're... Let's just check stuff. Now I've got stuff I haven't replaced here. Oh, I've got something ready. Is it tomatoes? Oh yeah. Forgot about them. I've still not seen my dinosaur. Has anybody seen my dinosaur anywhere? Oh, there he is. I've spotted him. Here he is. I think it's Carl. It is. Shall I sell him or keep him? I'll keep him, I suppose. And I've not checked in here for a while. Oh, they've left me a dinosaur egg. Shall I make another dinosaur? Why not? What else can you do with it? It's not overvaluable, is it? No. We could start a dinosaur farm. There we go. Right. I ought to put something in down here. I don't know what. We were struggling before, weren't we? With what to put in. It might just be more flowers. What have I got? Do I have such a thing as summer seeds? I don't think I do. Melons. In the summer. I've totally ignored melons, haven't I? I've gone for red cabbage. And more poppies. I'm not really bothered what goes in there. Okay. We've not gone near a melon, have we? But we'll plant 3 and you subs can have them. I can't say there than that. Oh, I'm not going to have enough. Here. I'm going to start giving you subs flowers, you know that. And I've still run out of stuff. Oh, I see some starfruit ready down there. What on earth have I got that will grow now? Spangle. A few of those. I'm just reading what you're saying. That belongs in the spring. Quite boring, these. More tomatoes? I'll dump some more tomatoes in. That should see us through. So we'll put some pretty flowers in. Oh, this might do it. That'll do it. One down there. Right, and we've got one of these things left. Okay, we will, have I put something in there? I don't know if I have. Yeah. Let's go off to the travelling cart lady and see if she's got me a rare seed. I particularly like the days when she sells you 5 at a time. Now, I'm not going to give all my tomatoes to the bin. Or all my hops, just in case I need them for a cooking recipe. Now, tomatoes, strictly speaking, as you know, should go in the fruit bin because tomatoes are classed as a fruit. You know, we've still not been to pick up poor old Parsnip. Let's make sure we go and get him. I'm missing one. We can't have that. Must do that when we come home. And I should do that corner over there. Oh, grab these things. I might have stuff ready down here as well. I have. Right, I'm doing her first. And then... Now please let it be the day where I can buy 5 rare seeds. No. Never mind. Right, let's go and grab this stuff. And I think I've got stuff ready over on the other bit. And that's important because it's is it oak resin that we need? I do hope there's not a worm, and I do hope it's not a palm fossil that will only rub salt into the wound for William. Right, now I noticed we've got 26 watching in the room. That's absolutely lovely. So at this point, I'm going to attempt to do something. Now just bear with me a moment because I have to try and figure out how to press the right buttons. I'm not quite sure. Give me a moment. And you will tell me if the right thing has appeared. Hang on, I want to put this on so that I don't lose you. What I'm planning to do here is hopefully give a shout out to some of the people. There you go. I do believe you've got them up on the screen with you now. I have the loveliest of subs and supporters. And, oh, has it gone off again? Let's try it again then. And they broadcast and stream Stardew Valley. They're very good players. They make very interesting videos and streams. And they are William Smoke, Hudson 555 Gaming, Mr. Dennis, and Shamanism TV. Now I do have an overlay and I'm trying desperately to get it up. I do believe it's come up now. I'm sorry it's not a clickable link, but if you look up there you will see William, Hudson, Mr. Dennis and Shamanism too. Shamanism, by the way, is a Twitch channel. The others are YouTube channels, but Shamanism is a Twitch channel. Please do go and check them out. You'll thoroughly enjoy their gameplay. If you enjoy Stardew Valley, if you enjoy watching that, then you'll enjoy watching these guys. Unlike me, they do play other games as well, which only adds to the excitement. So take a note of the names, please, guys, and do go and check them out. Right, so we better get on with the game. I don't know how long that thing is going to stay up there, but I don't mind if it stays up there all the time. Now, was there anything else we were going to do on Sunday? Was I going off anywhere else? Can you remember? You're more than welcome, Mr. Dennis. I see some star fruit down here that I've ignored, which I shouldn't. Now then, we are on, in my time, nearly 10 to 7. So I think I'm going to put these away. And tonight we're going to have our sale. So if you guys all want to start thinking, anybody who's not familiar with the sale, here's how it goes. I collect all the things I want to sell. I put them in the bin for Lewis to collect this evening. What you have to do is guess how much I'm going to make. It's just a bit of fun, just something we do each week. Anybody who's not played the game before, if they're new to it, you're usually looking at about between 1 and 2 million. Right, you have to be quick and try and watch carefully what I put in the bin. And then I'll show you what's at stake, because there'll be quite a few of you as well don't know what the subs bin is about. Over here I have a bin especially for my subs. It's a subs bin. Now they mainly live on parsnips. That is what they crave, and they get awarded parsnips. In fact, I'd better award some parsnips out tonight. Now I haven't been keeping a great eye on the chat, but as usual there's got to be a parsnip go to Dennis, and there's got to be a parsnip go to Hudson, and I'm sure one to Flutes, one to Gail, one to William, and who else has been helping? I think there was somebody. Would anybody like to give any parsnip recommendations, please, for people who have been helpful tonight? Has Bad Habit gone? I didn't see that. Oh dear, he's got to go. And his guess is 2.25 million. I hope I've not missed you, Alec. I didn't spot that. So somebody remember Bad Habit's guess? I'm sure you will. We'll see you soon, Bad Habit. Bye-bye. So you might just still be able to hear me, Alec. Right, can anybody think of anybody I've missed for a parsnip award tonight? And by the way, is there anybody in the chat tonight who hasn't had a parsnip? Andy, I don't think you've ever had a parsnip, a jellyfingers parsnip, have you? So here you go. You are awarded a jellyfingers parsnip. Dennis's room has got too many parsnips in it. Hudson just eats his parsnips. You know that, Kirsten. He doesn't cherish or treasure them or put them on display. He just eats them. You have had one before. Well, you've got another one. And Caitlin Amber, you've not had a parsnip to like one. That can be certainly rectified now. There you go, Caitlin. So has everybody got a parsnip who wanted a parsnip? If not, shout up now or forever hold your peace. Right, there we go. We can always... oh, I've got to put them back again. Right. And as you know, I always put them in the bin so you say I don't make a profit on. So that's what the subs bin is all about. So now we're going to go and gather in stuff for the sale. Here we go. So the first port of call is this bin, and we're going to go and grab all this wine. You notice I do it really quick so you can't see what it's worth. Look, I've got 3 kegs there that I've not been using. Right. Next, it's up here. I could go and make another batch of... I tell you what, I'll just go and collect these and we'll add them to the total. Because it's very valuable stuff. And we'll grab the rest. In here. To grab the jelly. Over here to grab these. Right, can anybody think of anything I've missed? Is there a bin that I've missed? I am in the habit of missing things. I've got the truffle oil, I've got the wine, I've got the jelly. Is that it, guys? Do you think that's it? Let's bung it in. Fennec Fox 3-1. Oh, I don't think there's no way. Anyway, we're going to make 3. We've never made a 3 yet. And I don't think this is going to be a particularly good night. I think we'll be lucky if we make the 2 million tonight. Right, just before we do it, can anybody think of anything I've missed? Anything I should be getting? This is all small fry in here. I've got the oil, I've got the starfruit wine, and come up with the other, and the jelly. Is that it? Right, now you know the rules. You're all looking at your own bets and looking at each other's. I'm not going to bother guessing because I don't take a prize anyway. So it's all going to be for you guys. Anything here I can throw into the pot to make it interesting. What's a potato doing in there, for goodness sake? I'm looking for anything lurking in here that's worth a few bob. This, as we say, this is a small fry bins. Nothing valuable, is there? Nothing with big amounts. 9 grand. We want bigger stuff than that. I thought I had something lurking somewhere that was worth a bit more money. Oh, Dan Moles. Hello, Dan Moles. How nice to see you. Yet again, you're awful late because we're just finishing off here. Right, guys. Well, I'm not going to ditch the potato. I might need it for a recipe. I think that's going to be it. I wouldn't like to guess. I don't think it's going to be an over big one. Because remember, we've not had a big rack of crops this time because I'm using all the star fruit for wine. So, are we ready for it? If I've not missed anything. Oh, Maru's only just going to bed. Right. Here we go then, guys. I've not even looked at your bids, so you're going to have to tell me who's done what. Are you ready? Oh, look, it's a low one this time. Not the 2 million. Let's see how it broke down. This is what we got for those people that are interested. That was starfruit wine made the majority of it. Truffle oil, that. Asian fruit, red cabbage did well. So, now then, I thought it would be a small one. Right. Now, Hamster Dog is in there 1.5 million. Patrick's there. What was it, by the way? I forgot. Was it 1.6 million? I actually forgot. Can somebody check that? 1 point, you've just seen it. Can somebody check it for me, please? Was it 1.6 million? Hamster Dog's on 1.5. Patrick 1.4 earlier on. The rest of it, as I'm scrolling back, I'm saying 1.8, I'm saying 1.3 from Andy. Then I'm saying 2.3 from Andy. It was 1.6, Phil, Gale, 1.6, yeah. So can you guys tell me who's won and who's come second? I'm seeing different figures come up, so who's the winner, guys, and who's come second? I better get out of bed while I'm waiting for you. Say hello to Gail. I'm waiting for you to tell me who's won. Right, are we saying that Hamster Dog is first and Patrick is second? Excuse me, let's just take a drink. Right, is everyone happy with that? Hamster Dog first and Patrick second. Right. If everyone is happy with that decision, let's go to the sub spin. Now, the procedure is, I'm sure you know, Hamster Dog, you look in here. Here's the sub spin, except for the honey. Oh, look, we forgot to put the honey in. I knew we forgot something. Not a great deal of money. Not a great deal of money. It doesn't matter. So we can include the honey if you like. What you're allowed to do is in first place, you're allowed to look into the subs bin and choose 3 items that you would like. And Patrick, in second place, you're allowed to look into the subs bin and choose 2 items that you would like. Well, Patrick wants a tomato for the pasta, so a tomato is yours, Patrick. There you go, and you're also allowed to choose another item. And an eggplant. We'll give you a gold star eggplant, Patrick. There you are. Enjoy and cherish. So we're just waiting for Hamster Dog now to choose her 3. A parsnip, a melon and a tomato. You're easily pleased. Well, we will give you a gold star parsnip, Hamster Dog, because you're a winner. Right, a melon. We'll give you a gold star melon. And a gold star tomato. There you go. Congratulations. Enjoy. As you'll see, I popped them in the bin. So as you know that I don't sell them or make money off. Right, guys. So that's going to be it for this stream as usual. Now then, if I was feeling better, I would actually suggest that I went to try and get Farm Together up for you. But to be honest, I'm feeling pretty ropey with this cold, because I would have loved to maybe streamed a little bit of that for you just to see what I was up to over there. I'm not even sure how to switch programs doing this. So maybe through the week what I'll do, I'll put up a little video of it if you would like that. So you can see what I'm up to with Farm Together. As you know, I'm a great one for starting a game and thinking it's quite nice and then going off it, you know, within a couple of weeks. But if you think you'd like a Farm Together video, do let me know. There's no harm done, is there, by having a look at it and see what you think, and it gives you an idea if you think you'd like to buy the game. And by the way, if any of you anybody watching who actually has Farm Together, please feel free when I'm playing to come into my farm. My farm is called Jellyfingers Farm, which won't surprise you. And if you do own the game Farm Together, and you are playing it, and you want to go into somebody else's farm, please scroll through the list, and if you see Jellyfingers Farm, you are more than welcome to come into my farm and say hi. So that's just a thought for you guys. You know, if any of you fancy buying the game, it's something you can do. It's something that makes that game a little bit different to Stardew Valley. Okay then, gang. What can I say? Thank you very much for coming to the stream. There's been a lovely turnout tonight. There was at least 25 watching at one point, which is great numbers for me. I do appreciate it. If you've enjoyed the stream, it would be lovely if you'd give it a like. And of course, if you're new to the stream and new to the Jellyfingers channel, it would be lovely if you would subscribe. And also, please take a note of the names showing up above. There are other Stardew Valley streamers and videos that I recommend. So, okay then, guys. Take care. I hope you have a lovely rest of the weekend, and we'll see you later. And thanks for watching.